Hi traders, this is Gomathi Shankar. I am very happy to meet you all in a new video. In this video, we are going to see whether the market has made a bottom or not. So what does it mean? Whether the market has turned from bearish trend to bullish trend, that is what we are going to see now. Because in most of the news channels and most of the websites and most of the experts have started to discuss whether the market has started to bottom out or not. So let us quickly see that technically as well as using CPR. Before we start our today's video, I heartily thank all my 100k subscribers, each and every one of you, right from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for showing your love and support. Now this is a Nifty weekly chart. As per technicals, this was a very strong support, or even you can consider these levels as a strong support. Now when I use this level as a support, I can see only a single line. I can see only a single support, and here there is a few support. But when I take this as a strong support level, I could see multiple weeks the candles are trying hard to reject this particular level. So let me take this as a important support level, which is around 16,800. Let me keep it off a round value 16,800. So this was a very strong support in Nifty that has been broken in weekly chart. And in weekly chart, we can clearly see the market is in a bearish net because of the lower high formation. This lower high formation followed by this important support level breakout clearly shows the bears are having some energy and they are the dominating people now. Now if we look at the upcoming support levels, we could clearly see there is a lot of support and resistance around this particular level. So here earlier in 2021, from the month of May till July, nearly 3 months the market has consolidated at this particular zone, which is somewhere around 15,500 till 16,000. So what I will do is I will change the levels from 15,500 as a round of level so that we could easily remember to 16,000. So this is the zone where Nifty was consolidating for 3 months in the year 2021. So this zone will be a very crucial level for Nifty. If this level is broken, then Nifty will be heading down towards 14,200 levels. Let me keep it as 14,200 so that we could remember these levels. So this is a very crucial time for Nifty to show the direction. If Nifty is reversing from these zones and if Nifty comes above this important support level, then we could trust the bulls. Instead, if Nifty is bouncing from this zone and if Nifty is taking repeated resistance, that will be a bad scenario for Nifty. So we want Nifty to bounce from this zone, and also we want Nifty to come above this support level. Otherwise, this support will turn into a resistance, and that will be a bad case for Nifty. If Nifty is breaking this zone, then for sure we can see 14,200 levels, or at least 50% of 14,200 to 15,500 levels. At least Nifty can head towards 15,000 to 14,700, 14,800 levels. So this is the scenario in Nifty. So as per technicals, Nifty is bearish because already the support is broken and Nifty is taking support at 16,000 levels. So we cannot trust the bulls all of a sudden. It's time for us to wait and see Nifty's direction. Okay, we need to give some time for Nifty to decide the direction. Now if I come to daily chart, let me come to daily chart. Even in daily chart, we could clearly see Nifty was weak and it was making repeated lower highs. So these were the lower highs made by Nifty. When these lower highs were broken around this particular level in the month of January, we felt happy and we thought Nifty may go up and make fresh highs, because in the month of January, most of the global markets were weak, but our Indian markets were performing extraordinarily. So we thought Nifty can go new highs and make a new high. But unfortunately, what happened? Nifty started to show some weakness. Well, before war was announced, Nifty was showing some weakness by giving repeated lower highs. And when the war was announced on February 24, there was a gap down and then Nifty started to fall. So even in daily chart, we could clearly see the weakness. Nifty was making lower highs only. These are the lower highs which I see in Nifty. So that is a sign of weakness. Even if Nifty bounces from this zone, I am expecting a lower high followed by a small weakness in Nifty. So if this zone is broken, we can strongly go for a bearish trend. But inside this zone, taking any decision will be a bad idea. And even if Nifty bounces from this level, until this particular line, which is somewhere around 16,800, is broken, let us not be confident on bulls. So this is a caution. Now let us look at the information what we get from CPR. So let me quickly change all the three layouts to Nifty. So here it is very simple. What I have done is, I have kept a daily chart with monthly CPR, I have kept hourly chart with weekly CPR, and I have kept 5 minutes chart with daily CPR. Okay, so this is a simple multi-time frame analysis. So in daily chart, you can clearly see Nifty is trading below monthly CPR. So this is daily chart with monthly CPR. Nifty is trading below monthly CPR as well as below monthly S1 levels. So this is a worse scenario in Nifty. And similarly, Nifty is trading below weekly CPR. This is called as weekly CPR. And Nifty is trading below previous week low as well as previous week weekly S1 levels. So this is also not good for Nifty. And similarly, if we look at Nifty's 5 minutes chart, the candles were weak in the morning till the afternoon session. After 2 p.m., we saw a rally and Nifty is sustaining above daily CPR. Now what I will tell is, as per technicals in Nifty, we saw weekly chart, we saw daily chart, we can clearly see the weakness in Nifty. And now because of this recovery in 5 minutes chart, trusting the bulls will be a bad idea, and this is not the right time to trust the bulls. If the candles are sustaining above daily CPR for a couple of days, and if the candles are coming above weekly CPR, then we can trust the bulls. So what I will tell to my retail people is, Nifty has crossed daily CPR today in the last 1 hour. That is alone not sufficient to trust the bulls. To trust the bulls, I want Nifty hourly candles to stay above weekly CPR. I want the candles to stay above weekly CPR, and I want the candles to come above 16,800 levels. Now, here we have drawn an important level, 16,800, right? So this 16,800 which we have drawn technically will automatically coincides with the CPR level. You can clearly see monthly CPR is somewhere around 16,800 to 17,000 levels, and similarly weekly CPR is somewhere around 16,400, 500 to 16,300 levels. So almost the level which we have drawn as per technical 16,800 is somewhere between weekly and monthly CPR. So let us trust the bulls if the candles are coming above weekly CPR, and if the candles are coming above monthly CPR, that will be a awesome time for us to trust the bulls. Now let us quickly see Bank Nifty. This is Bank Nifty's weekly chart. Like Nifty, let me draw a important support level which is somewhere around 34,000 or 34,100. This was a very important support for Bank Nifty. As you can clearly see, almost 3-4 times Bank Nifty tried to stay above this particular level, and this week Bank Nifty has broken this support. So we want Bank Nifty to come above 3400 to trust the bulls in coming days. More than Nifty, Bank Nifty has clearly made a lower high. 3400 looks like a good support for Bank Nifty. Already Bank Nifty has broken 3400, which is a very crucial support, and that 3400 can act as a resistance in coming days. And the next support for Bank Nifty is around 3400 levels. Meanwhile, these resistance also can act as a support for Bank Nifty. Now, around December 2019, there was a strong resistance in Bank Nifty. That level can act as a support for Bank Nifty. And obviously, Bank Nifty is trying to recover from that particular level only, which is somewhere around 32,500. Let me keep it as a round off level, 32,500. Now let us quickly see daily chart. In daily chart, we can clearly see, similar to Nifty, Bank Nifty was making lower highs repeatedly. When Bank Nifty broke these levels and when Bank Nifty broke this swing high, we trusted the bulls. Even we got higher highs and higher lows, but when last higher low was broken, the bulls have started to stumble, and then war was announced, and then there was a gap down market, and then Bank Nifty had a good fall. So Bank Nifty is at a very crucial level similar to Nifty. So if Bank Nifty breaks 32,500, very soon Bank Nifty will be landing towards 30,000 levels, and if Bank Nifty comes above 3400 levels, we can see some minor recovery by the bulls. Let us see the CPR confirmations in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is trading below monthly CPR. This is monthly CPR. This is monthly S1. And this is monthly S2. So Bank Nifty is trading below monthly CPR and monthly S1 levels. Similarly, Bank Nifty is trading below weekly CPR and weekly S1 levels as well as below previous week low. So these two higher time frames clearly shows bears are having some control and bulls are absent. Now today, in the last 1 hour, Bank Nifty showed some strength and it sustained above daily CPR. So this is alone not sufficient for us to trust the bulls. We need the candles to stay above daily CPR for more days. We want the candles to trade above weekly CPR. And finally, when the candle comes above monthly CPR, we can confidently trust the bulls. Trusting the bulls because of a single day recovery in the last 1 hour is a bad idea. So what I will advise my retail traders is wait for the candle to close above weekly CPR. And even if the candle comes above monthly CPR, that will be a good opportunity for us to trust the bulls. Before that, trusting the bulls, telling that the market has bottomed out, creating a buzz among the retail traders to buy will be a bad idea. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty have already broken a crucial levels. And if this weakness continues, we can see a fall in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. And I have showed you the upcoming important support level. And we have also taken a confirmation from weekly and monthly CPR. The candles are below weekly and monthly CPR, so it is a strong sign of bearishness in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now, because of the candles recovering in the last 1 hour in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, because of the candles staying above daily CPR, trusting the bulls completely is a bad idea. Let us wait for couple of days. Let us wait for another 3 to 4 days. Let us see if the candles are repeatedly trading above daily CPR. Let us see if the candles are coming above weekly CPR, and then we will trust the bulls slowly. So that's it guys. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you guys. Meet you all in the next video.